You'll leave me back for another episode of Minecraft Survival Games. Today we're playing on the map Breeze Island, which SG King Survival Kingdom should have won, but sometimes the raffle system does not work in my favor. It never really does seem to work in my favor. Okay, you're cool. But anyway, I'm gonna be going into this episode with kind of a rant. It's not really gonna be a bad rant, not directed toward anyone, and no one really caused this rant to happen. But it's just like, you know, kind of one of those things that I've picked up on, over my years of experience in life that I'd kind of like to comment on a little bit. I think I'll be able to claim this tower for myself. Hopefully it's got a couple good tier 2s. The device I'm going to be talking about today is this one right here. If you can't tell what that is, it's an iPhone 6. It's my phone, actually, but without the case on it. And I'd like to talk about why I don't really like cell phones. The shadow is kind of moving all funny. Yeah, I don't really like cell phones. There's so many, they've changed society so much, and I really don't like the way society is turning into now. A bunch of people are using them too excessively, and people are becoming too dependent on them. People always like, hey man, why didn't you show up to this thing? I texted you about it. It's like, well, I don't check my phone every second of every day. It's like, why didn't you respond to this? I'll just email it to you. I'll take a photo of it rather than writing it down. You know, just stuff like that. I'm not in favor of stuff like that, just because it makes you lose you don't remember stuff as easily, and that's an important ability to have. But at the same time, people just rely on their phones too much. Everyone always depends on you to have your phone. You always have to call someone and then they're not there, and then when someone calls you and you do pick up, sometimes it's important, sometimes it's not, you know, they're just annoying. It's much easier to have a face-to-face conversation, rather than being able to be reached every second of every day, I think. And phones give a reason for people not to make excuses about stuff, which I don't like. I mean, some stuff say you can't. Oh, whew, that 2-2 saved me. I thought I was a goner this game. If I do crash this boat, I could make an iron sword. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, maybe I'll check what this chest over here has. People rely on you to have them every second of every day, which gets pretty annoying. They always want you to check your email, your messages, your phone calls, stuff like that. And they have they have paid ads and stuff like that. Oh, whew. Okay, now I don't have to break my boat, which is going to be a huge advantage on this map. And some other things, I don't like the ability that phones can track locations. I'm sorry, but I don't like being in a society where every second of every day I can be tracked. My phone, if you guys are wondering, is tracked. I didn't really do anything to deserve that. My mom just did that anyway. And I have to have it, or else I get my phone taken away or something like that. So I have to have it. But I don't do anything bad as is. Honestly, I don't go anywhere that I am not supposed to. But I just don't like that feeling, you know, of being tracked of my location. It doesn't sound like my privacy is being respected, and it just doesn't seem right to me. I also don't like how phones, whenever you're hanging out with friends and stuff, people just go on their phone and start doing stuff on there, getting into their own world and stuff like that, rather than talking and interacting with the people who are actually there, instead of looking at social media and stuff like that. At my high school, you're allowed to use your phones in the hallways and stuff, and at lunch and stuff like that. I'll just be sitting at lunch or upstairs or something, and people will all just be like this, and you can't even you can't interact with them, because okay, I might try to clean up this fight over here. You can't really interact with them, and what I don't like, it's just. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going for a cleanup right now. It's just not really the most. Oh shoot, you must not be that low. Maybe you are. Oh, how'd that? Oh, okay, that did hit. We do need these. Scoop those up. If he goes in the water, he's done. If he stays on land, I should probably be able to out PvP him a bit. Okay, where did he go? Where did the good guy go? Because this is not the same guy, I believe. Okay, no, that is not the same guy. Oh well. Yeah, I just, like, everybody at school is just like that, and you can't interact with them. Like, you're supposed to be interacting with the people around you, not like the people, in your phone. It's just not human nature. You want to, I hate using my phone in public. If ever I'm on a date, I apologize every time I have to take my phone out. If I'm hanging out with friends, I try my best to avoid taking my phone out. I avoid using my phone to remember stuff or write stuff down. I don't take notes on my phone. I rarely text people. Oh yeah, another thing about texting. There are all these stupid text games that people try to do with each other. Especially when it comes to dating and stuff like that. Like, back in the day, you just had to, like, meet them at school or whatever and talk to them there. But, like, or, like, if you're trying to, like, talk to someone you like, back in the day, like, maybe 50 years ago, you just had to, like, meet them at school or whatever. And then, like, kind of when my parents were kids, what you had to do was, you had to call them on the phone, and you didn't know who was gonna answer. It might be, like, it might be the person, or it might be like a parent or something that you gotta get through to talk to their kid, you know, to interact with them. But now we have these stupid texting games that are just so dumb. Like, you gotta, like, if someone texts you, you gotta wait like 12 to 20 minutes or like some random amount of time before you can text back again. Oh, I hate that game. Like, I can usually think of what I want to say instantly, but you gotta not seem busy and seem like you're above that. But no, that's dumb. If you got something to say, you need to say it. But you can't be the person who doesn't have a phone, who doesn't follow along the games, because then it doesn't follow the new laws of, like, unwritten laws of society that we have. If you, like, you might be thinking, well, Liam, if you hate phones so much, then why not you just get rid of yours? Oh, believe me, I'd like to, but, I mean, everybody in society relies on you to have a phone. Like, sometimes groups who may, like, oh, I need your number for this. Ah, dang it, I don't have a number. Well, then you can't be, like, it's just stuff like that. You need, information gets passed around through phones. Okay, let me try to, oh, come on. Hopefully, okay, hopefully he doesn't have his sounds on. Okay, I'm gonna try to come to the middle. Okay, where do you go? I don't see where this guy went. Okay, I don't have time to make arrows. Or actually, maybe I do. No, I don't. And, oh, all this stuff goes back in your inventory if you can't finish. I didn't know that. Okay, probably gonna lose this game. I don't know. Okay, you have a diamond sword, which means I'm at a distinct disadvantage. Okay, and I'm in the water, and I don't have a fishing rod. Okay, that's where my fishing rod would go if I had one. Okay. And you have a gap. Really wish I had finished crafting those arrows now. Making most of my shots here, but I need more. Okay, gotta focus. Might finish up my last few rant words in a sec. Make 8. Okay, whew. Got him! Yes! Suck it! Bow spam for the win! There we go, okay. I had to have concentrated there. But getting back into it, yeah, society depends on you having a phone, and there are all these unwritten rules and stuff that if you don't have a phone, and, like, say you respond instantly, then, like, if you respond instantly to a text, if someone likes you, then you seem too needy or too desperate or something like that, which is that kind of unwritten rule. And I hate being able to be reached, I hate being able to be tracked. I just hate a bunch of stuff with the phone, you know? It doesn't really give me a whole lot of benefits unless I forget something or need something right that second. But most of the time, I try to do stuff verbally, and like face-to-face. I think that's the best way to get stuff done. Because oftentimes you have a texting conversation with someone for like 2 hours, and then you realize that could have just been a 3-minute face-to-face conversation. Phones are very inefficient. They're so expensive. You gotta pay like monthly bills, blah, yada yada yada. You know this debate. You've heard it before. You just get my opinion on it. So that's what you just watched. Thank you for watching today's episode of MCSG. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.